bed thing. Do you think it's harder to be good in bed as a man or as a woman?
As a man.
Yeah.
You guys
I
would
feel
all
like
agree
it's
on
all
that?
about like
Better?
rhythm. Like sex is like a rhythm. Like you gotta be in tune with together. Like in order to have an orgasm, like I need to be the same way, like the vibes that you're going with. That's just me though.
How it feels good.
The vibes, Chad. It's all about
Like
the
you
vibes.
gotta
Lily,
be like a dance with us.
Thoughts, Lily?
I don't know. I definitely feel like it depends on the person for sure. Like how much they think or like what they.
Generally speaking, is it harder for men or for a guy or a girl to be?
I feel like
Good in
it'd
bed.
probably be harder for a man, honestly,
Okay.
because I feel like they. How do I explain this? Like.
I feel like it's duh because there's so many different types of penises that girls are picky about, and then there's the women with their fat juicy coochie, and everybody just wants to get up in there. You know, it doesn't matter.
I think girls run sex. I don't think
Exactly,
guys
so
really
we
want
shouldn't
to
be
be
hard
hard
for them.
Wait, what do you repeat that?
Girls run sex. Like
Would just clarify? What do you mean by that?
like it kind of like is according to how much effort the girl puts in. Like because the guy kind of does the same thing. I mean, maybe that's offensive. Sorry, but like a girl could put in work or she could lay there.
Yeah.
And like a guy is like it's not that much of a spectrum. Like so I think
Swipe
girls
this
run
way,
sex
swipe
because it's like
I mean, but I don't know.
Girls
It's all about the
run-
emotion.
I mean guys don't have as much options.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
bend
By,
your
just to
hips.
clarify.
Oh,
Girls
which
could
way
sit
can your
there,
girl
or girls
bend?
could like do like
She
could
could
be
twist
dominant.
this way and
like,
move that thing.
Even
and
when
I feel like
the
girls
guys
are
just
way they have less.
Into the mic.
Yeah.
They would stick it in any hole. I don't see how it's
like,
harder for
guys
a woman.
can't just sit there as long as a girl can just sit there. So it's just
Okay,
Girls
Oh,
have
it's
more
I see.
easier
power.
for a
Have more
man to
power
come, but it's harder for
during
the man
sex,
to
I
pleasure a woman.
Facts. Yeah.
Yes. Well put. Lauren, did you have?
I actually, I mean, I've only been me, so I don't know, but I feel like it would be harder for a man. Yeah, I feel like women are all different in what they like. I feel like there's a lot more variety in terms of
Yes.
what women like, what gets them off, and I feel like men are fairly simplistic to figure out,
Yeah.
compare
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to men.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Good. Let's go back to the whole virgin thing. So, we'll do the. Yeah. Wait. Let me pull it back up. Would you date a guy your age? Zach, would you date a woman who's a virgin?
Yeah, absolutely.
for
I'm-
a woman.
I'm
That's
with you.
almost a double standard. It's almost like it's good for a woman, and it's
To be
like
a
you act
virgin.
like it was bad for a guy.
It's a double. What's a double?
So many
standard?
men are into that.
I feel like almost like a virgin woman. Ooh, a
Exactly.
virgin guy. Ew.
Right? Literally.
It is.
That's a double
It is.
standard.
It is a double standard.
It's been like that for
Ever.
forever.
But you know,
But what
that's
about
true.
in their 30s? Like, does that still apply? I feel like if women start to
Saving
get
yourself.
like, you
She's
know,
more respect.
I think it gets a little freaky. Like people are like,
She's
"Ooh,
being
that's-
realistic.
That's
She's
weird.
being realistic.
I mean, I don't know. That's just my understanding, but
I actually had an encounter, I believe, in the summertime with a 28-year-old virgin. She was a bit weird, not gonna lie. She was a bit weird. Sweet, but a little weird.
Too sweet?
No, just weird.
No.
Mostly weird. Less sweet, mostly weird. But yeah, even for Zach, okay,
Yeah.
even for a one-night stand, and I know you're a man of God, so you don't
That's
do
true.
that. You don't do that.
No.
But even for a one-night stand or a hookup, would you prefer getting with a virgin?
Probably.
Same here.
Yeah. No, I think every guy would agree with that.
Way prefer
Just to be
getting
honest,
with
yeah.
no offense.
Yeah, no offense.
I just have a question, but like, wouldn't you want your girl, like, wouldn't you want them to be like experienced and know what
Nope.
they're doing?
We do
like,
not
wouldn't
care.
you?
We do not care.
Really?
Don't
If you
care.
don't know, then I can do whatever I want and you're gonna like it. You know?
Wait, what's that?
Like as a man, that's what I'm thinking. Like if she's a virgin, like she don't know what's about to go on. So if I do it bad, she don't know that. She gonna love that. She gonna eat that up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
be hooked.
you're right. She's gonna be like, oh my God. And if they take your virginity, they have your heart for like the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's probably part of it. There's
So-
that. There's
What we're saying is that is the double standard. Like, that's exactly what we just said.
You think that
Right.
if a woman took a man's virginity, they have their heart forever?
It-
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I wouldn't say
at all.
heart forever, but for a while.
See, but
For
for
a
a woman,
while.
For
she'll
a
think
real
about
long
that
while.
on like a day that she's real down bad. She'll be like, remember that one time I was in that relationship
That
and they
deep down.
loved me so much? No, they didn't love you. They took your virginity.
And when it comes to a girl being
Oh,
less
I'm sorry.
experienced or being a virgin, I guess I would say that they've. I guess like with the first time, you know, I would think it would like it would be like a milestone. It would definitely be something that you remember.
Well, that's something to say for where we live, because like the fact that it's so weird to be a virgin, like that's
Is
not
it
everybody's
weird?
culture. But for our culture, that is weird to be able, like. Over
Which
20
culture?
People would
years,
definitely
yeah,
Just
be
in
like, what?
America.
yeah. Even if we are raised in the same, like religiously, it's still the culture overweighs our religion.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because it's still weird. So.
Yeah, I just guess
True.
for guys, what
Just
goes through
shows
their
how
head.
we, like how we live.
I guess just for guys, what goes through their head is like, am I being compared to someone else?
Insecurities.
No,
I don't
but
think
that's
it's-
a valid.
I don't
that's a
think it's
valid
insecurity.
valid-
It is.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
it's
know.
insecure. It's just
it's not insecurity.
it's just
Am I being compared?
something that is bound to happen if the girl is more experienced in bed.
But guys do that with girls too.
Do what?
So I guess you could think about
Well,
it like
all-
that. But I
he-
just
So,
can't.
so
So-
you're intimidated by a girl that has more experience than you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not intimidated, no. This just doesn't interest me.
All right.
To sort of bring it back to the who's better in bed thing. Here's the difference. Like as a guy, if we know what we're doing, we can have really good sex with a girl who's a virgin. However, I would say most women are probably not going to have great sex with a guy who's a virgin. Like he's not going to really know what to do so well. I mean, you can kind of show
Have
him,
any
but like
of you guys had sex with a virgin?
I have.
like-
Apparently.
Anybody had that experience? Was it bad?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not bad. It's just a
I feel
different
like he
type
was
of
lying,
experience.
which
That
means
doesn't make it
it
bad.
was a little too good.
I mean,
Can I go off on something? Ryan? For, I guess, men in their nature, I would say they're a little bit more protective and want to be like, I guess subconsciously, like we all kind of want to be like the leader in the relationship or like taking care of our woman. And so it would be more of a turn on for a guy to have someone that's less experienced because then you can like walk that path with them.
But that's almost why it's sexy for us, because we're breaking that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like now we're, you know, that's why it's sexy for the girl.
Mm-hmm.
But if that makes
Makes
sense.
If you
Anyway.
can't tell, I'm the
We
hopeless
just-
romantic too.
look, I mean, there's a whole bunch of reasons, but ultimately, we don't want